Hey y'all. Okay, so I am at the ambassador meeting for Phoenix Fashion Week. I just got here. I'm finna show y'all the scenery. So this is what it looks like. I've been here before because I went to Phoenix Fashion Week. Y'all seen me on my Instagram a couple months ago. Really beautiful outside. But right now it's just me and a couple other ladies waiting for whoever is holding or hosting this meeting to come. It's supposed to be from 4 to 6. It's like 4:05 now, but we just patiently waiting. Y'all seen me earlier go to church. That's why I have this on still.
All the banners are over in that corner, so I'm guessing that's where we're meeting, unless it's two separate meetings. Like all the Phoenix Fashion Week banners are way over there. Just so you know, that's where everyone's going.
Should we go over there? Okay, somebody just told us we supposed to be somewhere else, so if I can record while I'm in the meeting, y'all will see a little bit of the meeting, but give me 1 second. Okay, so while I'm walking towards that way, I'll give y'all a little bit of background of what this meeting is about. So they pretty much find the ambassadors, people who are stylists, people who can help with makeup, people who can help with models, for Phoenix Fashion Week. So that's what I'm doing, because I'm trying to get my foot in the door with the fashion industry. So
Yeah, well, the banners are already up.
yeah, I'm hoping to be a stylist. That's what I want to do the most, but we'll see what they see fit for me. So I'll let y'all know details in a sec. Hey y'all, I am back. So I just got out of my first class. I know I told y'all that I was gonna come back on camera and talk to y'all after the meeting or the meetup, the ambassador meetup for Phoenix Fashion Week, but when I got home, it was like 7, going on 8 o'clock. My auntie had cooked dinner. I ate, and I went to sleep. I was tired. I was very exhausted. Mind you, I had went to church, and I was up at 5:30. Well, lately I've been waking up at 5:30. I don't know why, but I don't mind because I have been telling myself that I wanted to work on a routine and get better at waking up early so that I can execute and get things out the way soon, and then just have the rest of the day to myself. Then I go into whatever task I have for the day. And I've been noticing for the past couple of days, I get done with majority of my to-do list, if not all of my to-do list, by 11 o'clock, which is amazing. So I'll be having the rest of the day to myself. And sometimes I'll complete tasks that I had planned for the next day, or I'll just choose to give myself a break. Or I try to do educational things like read a book, go on YouTube and find some motivational and inspirational pieces, do research on fashion or in the business industry, different stuff like that. So highly recommend. That is if you're a morning person, because we all not a morning person. And honestly, I feel like it changes as seasons change. And I don't mean like literal fall, winter, spring, summer. I mean whatever season you are in life, it always change. Sometimes you will be a morning person because you may have a morning class. But if you're not a morning person and you know you're not a morning person, that's okay. Find a way to work around your schedule or your body's time clock. So if you know you're not a morning person, don't take no morning class. Take a night class so that you will be up and be able to focus while you're in school and not be miserable. Don't let people make you feel like something wrong with you because you want to sleep in during the day. Maybe people don't know that you a night owl, so you be up all night. That's the reason why you sleep in as late as you do. And that's something else that I'm learning too. Like, life is all about what you make it. It's not what other people think about you. It's not you're not doing stuff to please other people. And I'm going the wrong way, child. You're not doing stuff to please other people. Do what works best for you, period, regardless of what anybody say. You ain't gotta listen to me and force yourself to wake up at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning, because I'm waking up at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning. I do hope that I am inspiring other people who want to wake up at 5 and 6 o'clock in the morning to go for it. But like I said, it is what it is. As far as school goes, today was pretty successful. I only have one class that's in person. My other class is online, and I caught up with the work in my online class, so I don't have to worry about that until I think the 16th or the 14th is when my next assignment is due. So I'm good on that. The class that I had today was a marketing class, and he got good vibes, very talkative, which I don't mind. I did notice that I was answering questions and a lot of people wasn't talking, which I hope that that's only a sometimes type of thing, because I like to be in classes where we all engage with each other, not just me talking. I was feeling like I'm the teacher's pet or something, but that's not what my motive was or what I was trying to do. I'm just trying to, interact with the teacher, because he up there asking us questions. Ain't nobody saying nothing. He just looking at us like, is y'all gonna answer? So I'm like, okay, let me engage with him, and hopefully that influence them to engage as well, because at the end of the day, that's what we here for, to work with him work with us, so that we can be better in whatever field or career that we're going to or going into. I was sad over that. I guess I could talk to y'all about the Phoenix Fashion Week ambassador meeting that I had yesterday. So I applied to be a part of Phoenix Fashion Week in the background and whatnot, because I want to get experience on both ends of the spectrum, whether I'm the model, I'm the designer, or I'm behind and I'm doing stylist work, I'm doing production work, social media, and all that other stuff. I just want to be a well-rounded person. Now, my main focus and my main goal is to be a designer. But like I said, right now I'm opening myself up to multiple possibilities and not just staying in one lane, because you never know. Maybe I'm not meant to be a designer. Maybe I'm meant to be a model. Maybe I'm meant to help designers market their clothes. Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie from Team Phoenix Fashion Week live here at okay, take two. Chateau Lux, Chateau Lux, Chateau Lux, Chateau Lux, Chateau Lux. Let's go. Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie from Team Phoenix Fashion Week live here at Chateau Lux, preparing for over 20 runway shows on October 14th and 15th. Two things that I'm excited to see are our emerging designers collections and our new model lineup. Take four. Okay. Hi everyone, this is Porsha Marie from calm down. Okay. Let's get it together, get it together, get it together, get it together. Boom. Okay. Take 5, maybe 6. Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie here. Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie from Team Phoenix Fashion Week live here at Chateau Lux. See, I'm getting better. It's okay. I'm getting better. Period. Lord. Okay. Hi everyone, this is Porsha Marie from maybe I should slow down. Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie from Team Phoenix Fashion Week live here at Chateau Lux. Preparing for, what am I preparing for? What am I prepared for? For over 20. What's a rainbow? It's a rainbow in the sky. I'm getting distracted. Preparing for over 20 runway shows on October. Okay. I'm look, y'all see me progressing. Okay. Slow down, calm down. It's only you and the camera, okay? Period. Okay. Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie from Team Phoenix Fashion Week, live here at Chate Luxe, preparing for over 20 runway fashion shows on October 14th and 15th. Two things that I'm most excited about is to see our new emerging designers collections. I'm getting better now. I'm not even feeling myself. What they be doing? How they be doing it? Hello everyone, this is Porsha Marie from Team Phoenix Fashion Week, live here at Chate Luxe, preparing for over 20 runway shows for October 14th and 15th. Two things that I am most excited about is to see our new emerging designers collections, as well as the new faces that's going to be on our runway. Hurry up, grab your tickets before they're sold out on our IG page at PHX Fashion Week. See you on the runway. Okay, now y'all see me in that video, right? I'm showing out, but like I was doing that to comfort myself because you just gotta have fun with what you're doing. Like I'm not being too hard on myself and like, oh, you messing up, you getting like, no, like enjoy yourself while you do what you do. If you miserable while you doing something, why you doing it anyway? You feel me? So yeah, I just got done doing that. I actually took a nap when I got home because baby girl, I'm tired. Okay, but again, back to what I was just saying. As far as the ambassador meetup goes, we pretty much just got a chance to engage with each other in person, get to know the ins and outs about what they want us to do, what we supposed to be doing, our uniforms and all the other stuff. And we really don't have a uniform. They just told us to wear all black the day of the event, but we also have different meetups that's happening in between that time. So the show is from the 14th through the 15th. If you just watch the commercial, then you know those dates. And then right now it's September, I think it's 11th or September 12th. So a month in between. We have maybe 10. We have maybe 10 meetings in between that time. One of them is for the fitting for the models. Another one is to go with the models to see agencies and just oversee. Another one is the fitting. I don't know if I just said that, but the fitting for the models. Another one is to meet up with the designers and do styling because they're supposed to be doing photo shoots. And all the actual designers who are designing the pieces are doing photo shoots because, you know, they're promoting them. Like, whether they win this challenge or not, because the challenge they in is called, I think it's Designer Bootcamp or Phoenix Fashion Week Designer Bootcamp, one or the other. I don't remember. Sorry, Phoenix Fashion Week. But they gonna be doing face shots or head shots. I said face shots. Ooh, my bad. You know, you gotta sometimes you just gotta overlook me. I'm sorry, I come from the hood, but I'm not in the hood, but the hood is in me a little bit, so I ain't say that to say that. But they're gonna be doing hair shots, you know, the neck up, period, and they're gonna be doing like full body pictures or whatever because like I said, they promoting them. So whether they win the challenge or not, Phoenix Fashion Week is promoting them and is building up their credibility and all that other stuff. So that's what's going on, and I'm excited because when I was working at Nordstrom's brought out the stylist in me and made me want to get into styling because, you know, like, a girl loves to look good and dress good, and that's one of the things that I am really promoting on all my social media platforms, inward and outward love. Like, yes, you should be working on the spiritual work or the inward work, whatever you want to call it, as far as working on yourself internally. But, you know, you also want to look good too. And sometimes you may not be feeling good internally. A lot of times, internal work take a long time to get it together, to get it done. But you can't walk around and look a hot mess because you do it internal work. Like, no, baby. You wanna reflect. Okay, what's on the inside? on the outside, even if it ain't it, even if you're not feeling that on the inside right now. That's what you're working towards. So look like something, okay? A lot of times we tend to let ourselves go when we go through something, and it shows. And you don't want that. I'm not saying, I am seeing fake until you make it, but at the same time I am seeing do the work. But you feel me? Like, you don't have to look like what you're going through. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
So of the top of our 10.1, what would you like to leave?
Oh my goodness. I was just like, yup. Every time she was reading an example. The one that sticks out, because I know I talked about the scorecard earlier, but another one that sticks out is the performance and pay. Part of my nonprofit is closing the gender wage gap, so I'm very, yes, when I hear that. I think something that's really important for the organization to have is those structures, those empowerment structures, to really ensure that we are being equitable.
Amazing.
It's okay, we can go ahead on and toot our own horn. Let's
Yes.
do that, right?
Yes. And be okay with it.
Yeah, we wear many hats.
And I think it makes us, it puts us, when it comes to business, I think, in a position of leadership where we can be more inclusive. And it is needed more, I think, especially so in executive roles. And this is where I'll bring you in, because I read a quote, and this has been, you took office in January 2021.
Correct.
And I was reading an article about Black History Month.
Yes.
And the quote that you used, and it stuck with me to this day, was all about when it comes to diversity and making sure people feel as though they are included, that they at least could have a seat at the table. It's important for people to see other people who look like them, who feel like them. Otherwise it feels as though we're looking in a window and not into a mirror. And that hit me.
It's important for people to actually see us in those positions if they aspire. We can inspire people to go and do things just by being present, and by just them being able to see us sitting there. Sitting here right now means a lot to some people. And me being here, and because you have opened that door and put me sitting here today, there's a ripple effect of that is happening that you probably will never be able to see. Because at the end of the day, when you drop it, you don't wait to see the constant movement of that water. But those who come behind you, those are the ones that are going to receive it and see it and be able to acquire it and make it part of them. So I really appreciate what you're doing right now. So that's the window. That's truly the mirror that I'm talking about when I said that we need to be able to see mirrors and not just windows.
I want to say this though, because one of the things that I instantly, just as a woman in business, who's also a reporter, and I probe too much for questions, but you notice little things. I think as women we tend to give credit to everybody else.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to brag for you, okay? Can I just do that?
Yes.
Because again, I think that we have to do this to celebrate each other. So Christine is the first Black woman to be elected to the City Council in Chandler. So, yes, that is you. But it took, hold on, we should receive that. So yeah, this is beautiful, okay? But it took bravery.
Yes,
It took you looking at your community saying, I'm going to try. I'm going to give this a shot.
Yes.
And the people who will come behind you will be other young ladies who will help to make, and young men too,
Yes.
but help to pave the way.
Absolutely. And I think a question was asked earlier about what does it take, to turn this thing around, to change it. It's going to take people who want to do things. They need to be bold enough to say, I'm going to labor. It's a sacrifice. You have to say yes to it. I heard all the things that you've done to get here. And it was the same thing for me. I've lived in Chandler for 35 years. And I've had my children there. I had a business there and everything. But I never really, even though I grew up in a family that had all of that, my dad was a senator in Haiti. And my grandfather held every position you can think of. But I never wanted to be in politics. I always have the heart to help people, but I never put the two of them together. But when you have that kind of heart and you want to do something like that, it's gonna take that bravery.
Yes.
You don't have to get up in the morning and say, I'm gonna take the brunt of it. And I had to take the brunt of it for me to be here.
Absolutely.
And so I'm never gonna take it for granted.
Well, we can tell, we see that spirit in your eyes, and that's a very big deal.
Thank you.
Okay, You're up next.
Okay, y'all, so as y'all can tell from the last clips that I just uploaded, I'm at a business summit out in Scottsdale, Arizona. I got my little lanyard, that's what I'm playing with. But this is, say, Research ASU. So I'm assuming that it's a part of, or ASU is sponsoring this, which is one of the biggest universities in Arizona. But we're here. I just got a lot of information, or retained a lot of information, and I'm excited. I actually asked a question because on my in my journal I said that I wanted to, every time I go to an event, I want to ask a question or speak and make my presence felt, because me being shy and outspoken, I want to get out of my comfort zone. So that's what's going on. I'm also here with my grandmother and my aunt. And we got lucky because we were actually able to meet, I think her name is pronounced Kaylee or Kayla. She's a news anchor for ABC 15 News. So we were able to get her information. Hopefully she's able to pass along our information for our upcoming gala event. And, be able to get us some exposure and mention our name on the news. That's gonna be big for Journey Out of Homelessness. But we finna go get something to eat. I don't know what we're going to because my auntie don't want to tell me where we going, whatever. But that's what we finna do. Go get something to eat, and then I guess I'll bring y'all to the restaurant with me, show y'all what I done picked out, show y'all the restaurant and all that other good stuff. So I'll see y'all when we get there. Y'all know I love a good salad. Okay, so as you can see, it looks dark outside. That's because it's nighttime. It is 7 o'clock going on 8 o'clock the next day. When I was at the restaurant, I started my cycle. So if y'all been on here, and I don't talk about it often, but like my cycle takes a toll on my body. Like stomach cramps, back cramps, pelvic bone, thighs, knees, legs, all the way down to my feet type of cramps. So of course I was not feeling it. I did take some medicine, so I felt better. But I went to sleep. And I set my alarm for 10 p.m. because I had an English assignment that was due. But my alarm didn't go off, or I slept through the alarm. Maybe when I took the medicine, it just knocked me out. And when I woke up, it was 2:30-ish, going on 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, child, when you already late, go ahead and go back to sleep. So that's what I did. And I'm I'm glad I didn't overwhelm myself either, because like my goal is to get work assignments done on time, turned in, and all the other stuff. But at the same time, life does happen. So if I just so happen to be late turning the assignment in, even though I will say with this English teacher, she's not playing no games. She say if you turn your work in late, that's 50% off already. So say you turn in a paper that's 80%, a 80% paper, which is a C. You getting a 40%, which is an F, but at least I'm getting some credit for it. And then she also offers extra credit every week, and I've been doing extra credit since school started. So hopefully that make up a little bit for the missing assignment part. But I'm gonna start working on this English paper, and then I also wanted to come on here because I didn't really give y'all like a review. But the restaurant was cool. It was beautiful. I was mad that I wasn't able to record like the rest of the restaurant because I went to the bathroom. Obviously, that's how I knew what was going on with my body. But walked to the restroom. It was beautiful. They had like an outside area where you could sit outside. I wanted to sit outside, but my auntie and my grandma wanted to sit inside. So that's why we sat inside. But like it was nice. It was giving like lux slash cottage type of vibes. It was all white and wooden. Like that's what the aesthetic was to me. But the food was good. The service was well. And yeah, y'all seen I had the Brussels sprout tacos, which is good. I'm glad that restaurants are starting to cater to people who are vegetarian, vegan, or have different diets instead of just the normal diet that we see in everyday life. Kudos to y'all. But other than that, like I said, once I get home, I went to sleep. It was lights out. Like it was over with, for real, for real. But I'm gonna start on this English assignment. Hopefully, I have enough time because my body's on a time schedule. I'm asleep by 10. I'm up at 6, and I don't want to mess up my body's time clock because I appreciate waking up as early as I am because I'm able to get so much done. Granted, when I woke up today, like I said, it's 7:30 right now, so I've literally done nothing all day today. But I'm not mad at myself about it because it's real time. I'm not gonna be hard on myself while I'm already emotionally unstable at the moment. Um, and honestly, since I've been here, I have not had a break, like at all. From going to church to going to the brand ambassador event to going to school, everything in between. I've only been here for 8 days, so I have to pat myself on the back and give myself, you feel me? And don't pay attention to my nails. They chipping away, and I'm finna, you feel me, get them together, okay? But yeah, like I've been doing good, and I've been moving steady, so I'm not finna put a bunch of pressure on myself. Granted, I do want to put my best foot forward, so I'm gonna make sure that I stay on track and whatnot. But it's okay to give yourself a break. I feel like me always being an overachiever has caused me to burn out and have breakdowns sooner than me just going at a steady pace, seeing how things is flowing, working it out the way that it's supposed to work out, and all that other stuff. So yeah, 5:05 on the clock. Time for change. Um, okay, y'all. It is 9:30ish. Went on to the clock. I'm on my way to the Scout team meeting and whatnot. I don't know what the agenda is for the meeting. I guess I'm gonna find out when I get there. But got my notebook so I can take notes. Got my auntie laptop because they said we needed a laptop. I don't know why we need a laptop either. So I guess I'm gonna find that out later too. And I got my auntie. Yes, she did. But you with me. Anyway, you know she a little camera shy right now. It's okay. It's early. But I got my auntie with me. We're not waiting.
I ain't got my face on.
Girl, oh girl. But yeah. So we're speaking into existence. Today's gonna be a productive and successful day. And I guess I'll see y'all when we get there. Okay, y'all, so I did not do an update for after the meeting because the meeting went terrible. I ended up dropping out of the team. There was a whole bunch of things going on. I might explain it to y'all in my next video if that's what y'all want me to do. But yeah, Fitness Fashion Week, a 0 out of 10 for sure. Sorry I had to end the video like this, but I will see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, show love, share love, and I love y'all. See you next time.